Hey, what's up, everyone? And if you guys could hear me okay, if you guys could see my camera too, just feel free to let me know. And sorry for the late start. I was just taking care of stuff and trying to figure out everything and just, all that kind of stuff. You know how that goes too when it comes to just taking care of stuff. But if you guys could hear me, if you guys could see me okay too, just like when it comes to with my quality of my video and my audio, just feel free to let me know. I'm just really playing with the settings here right now. So just really trying to figure it all out too. So basically, so, but yes, I welcome you guys to another Wellness Wednesday Solutions live stream. So if you guys like to talk about, everything related to wellness, just for wellness for the body, wellness for our emotions, wellness for our mental state, and just like for overall in general too, you're in the right place in the right time too. So when it comes to that, um, let's see. I think I'm gonna leave it this setting right now too. So okay, cool. So yeah, hopefully everyone is taking care of themselves and doing well and everything else too. So when it comes to that, and just like when it comes to with today, of course, as well. Yeah, it's always good to connect with you guys too. And especially like, the other day too on Monday. It's really cool to hang out with you guys, just having those deep conversations as well. When it comes to just like, talking about life, what we're going through, how we're feeling, those kind of things, etc. And just really being genuine and really just being honest with ourselves too, when it comes to just, about who we are as well and what we're going through and how we can really just learn stuff and etc. too. So when it comes to that, and if you guys are new to my channel, also, I just want to make this disclaimer as well. Welcome. So not to sound like a broken record when it comes to just like welcome you guys to this channel. So this is a place for all of us to just really connect, get to know me, get to know each other in the chat room, and those kind of things as well too. So, and speaking of chat room, shout out to the people who are in the chat right now too. So, what's up, Michelle? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too. It's always good to see you as well, Michelle. Hopefully, you are having an awesome day as well. When it comes to with you know what you're going through as well, and just like in general too. Same goes to all you guys who are just popping in. So let's see. Check. Gotta stop. I gotta put down my phone. So I just got a text. So, anyways, so yeah, it's always good to connect with you guys too, and especially when it comes to just like for today as well, because I really want to share something with you guys too. When it comes to just like some cool things about with wellness. You know, and she says, "I'm here for Jay to tell me to stop eating so many cookies." And oh, I'm not gonna tell you how you should eat your actually how you should eat more fruit or more cookies. I mean, and to be honest too, when it comes to that, you can eat whatever you want. And I'm just saying this too. There's a little bit of serious, a little bit of comedy, and it's just like I can't tell you what you should and shouldn't eat because I'm not a nutritionist. I'm just a Reiki practitioner, a yoga instructor, and I'm just like certified in those kind of areas too. And of course, I sell some awesome plant-based products too, the essential oils and all that. But I'm just staying in my lane of expertise. If I was a nutritionist and I was like, okay, I mean, I have something to say, but if you want to eat cookies, Michelle, or for anyone who wants to just do that for their wellness routine, go for it. So you guys have the free will to do that. If you want to eat more cookies, if it's vegan cookies, raisin and oatmeal or chocolate chip, vanilla chocolate chip, white chocolate chip, Oreos, whatever that maybe is, go for it. Or if you want to eat more fruit too, that's totally up to you. It's your choice. So that's funny. I know I eat. Hey, bananas are good too, high in potassium, and yeah, they're powerful. They're very sweet too, especially if they're ripe. I mean, from my own experience, bananas are pretty powerful just because they have so much potassium and it's sweet. Like, oh man. They're kind of like, in the ways. I know it's like a tropical fruit too, like with pineapples and mangoes and all that. So definitely, definitely. What's up, Ron? Good to see you, bro. What's good? What's good? Hopefully you're doing well too. So thank you for being here, bro. Shout out to you, Michelle, to anyone who is listening and watching this live and watching the replay, of course, too. So yes, thank you guys for being here. I really do appreciate you guys for being here. So back to what I was talking about too. When it comes to that, and it actually kind of goes what you guys are talking about when it comes to just like, with, Michelle, feeling guilty not eating more cookies. So sometimes I go bananas and hey, you gotta go bananas sometimes too. So hey, Ron, I don't blame you for doing that. Sometimes you gotta go bananas just to get some steam off you, blow out some steam, get something off your chest. So yeah, you guys are really intuitive. I'm actually gonna get into something I really want to share with you guys today too. So when it comes to that, and since like I'm talking about it, but I'm not explaining about it too, I'm gonna play a clip what my mind is telling me to do right now. So hold up. So for people who want to just get on with it with what I'm about to share. So kind of like this. Let's get on with it. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to explain here too. So today I want to share with you guys something really important, like powerful when it comes to just like with creating healthy habits. And just like, like I really want to share too about, the importance of creating healthy habits. And just like healthy habits in a way is just like for you to just like go full kind of like vegan too. It's more than just that. It's just like in a way, it's just like, creating healthy habits that can really just help us to just take care of our own energy, if that makes sense. Because I was reading like, I was reading like a really interesting Reiki PDF today too. And it's kind of like, it talks about, how you can use Reiki in certain ways too, not just like, traditional Macau Usui like how Usui, kind of way so you can really just combine that with other like supportive modalities and activities and just like everything in general too. And just like, when it comes to like creating healthy habits, it's like, I'm saying it, but it's like, how can you do that? You know, well, how do you do that? When do you start? And it's just like, when it comes to like creating healthy habits, it's kind of like a powerful thing to do because it helps us to train our mind, but also it can also train our heart, our emotions, even just like with our own bodies as well, even our overall senses, overall self, if that makes sense. So it's kind of like with the PDF article. I say article, but PDF file that I was reading too about Reiki and how you can really combine it with other modalities too when it comes to using it in other ways too that most people haven't thought about, which is like, oh, that's cool. Just I was just reading that like in the gym, just doing some cardio, just like 10 minutes and just sweating and glistening. And actually, since we're talking about creating healthy habits, sometimes like it's good to just creating that for ourselves. Kind of like if we wake up in the morning, we brush our teeth, we wash our face, we get some breakfast. But in most cases too, sometimes we forget to do that. Sometimes we're too lazy to get up. Sometimes we want to watch TV and our covers. We want to just, you just want to just sit there and chill and just have a lazy day. And it is kind of like I get it. We get it too because we're human and sometimes excuse me, we get to our breaking point where we just want to just really, just like we feel burnt out, as say the least. And it's just like when we feeling burnt out, it really just drains us in a ways too. So it's kind of like if we ever feel like you ever like he didn't want to get up and out of bed, you want to just stay in covers, or just like when it comes to like with combination of both or whatever that may be. I mean, I totally get relate to you guys too with that because I know I've done it certain days where sometimes like when my mind is so burnt out, and it's just like I don't want to get out of the bed. I just want to stay in my covers and just watch like anime all freaking day. I mean, I totally get it, but sometimes we as adults we have to get up and do what we need to do when it comes to taking care of ourselves, taking care of the people in our lives too, with our families, with our friends, with dealing with life in general too. So I kind of get that too. If you ever kind of like have those days where you just like want to just cuddle in and eat all the cookies you want and just like cuddle it, like don't want to get out of bed and just lounge in your birthday suit or in your onesie or wherever that floats your boat. I mean, I totally get it. And it's just like, sometimes, when we just like creating those kind of healthy habits to just, not only support our own energy and just really, train our mind to just really do that, it can really just open the doors to a lot of things too for our overall health. And so, I really want to share some awesome stuff with you guys too. If you guys ever are open to just say, check this out for yourselves. I think when it comes to the Reiki tips and, combining with certain things too, and of course, with aromas, with the plants, with essential oils too, I gotta combine that with that too. So I just really want to share some free stuff with you guys too that you can all take for yourselves, whether you're just watching this, today, the next day, next month, next week, next month, etc. Too, or even next year, So it's kind of like, when it comes to using this kind of like live stream as a source of information that you can all take, if you're busy throughout the day, if you need to just say, just like save it as a resource for another time if you're busy, that's totally cool. Our time is precious, and if we need to do stuff that's important, that's totally cool. But if you guys are open to just learning something new, and just like when it comes to just really learning some new information along the way, how we can really just creating those kind of healthy habits for ourselves, and especially to train our mind to do that in the most powerful ways too. And you really combine it with other practices as well too, with energy healing like Reiki. So but before that, I just want to say hi to Kiva. What's good? What's good? What's up, Kiva? Hopefully, you and your mom are doing well. So, thank you for being here too. So, and just like saying what's up, and I'm just sharing about and, and we're just talking about creating healthy habits in our self care routine too. So, when it comes to that, I'm just going to really share some cool resources for anyone who is watching that can really just we can all take throughout our day, throughout our week, throughout the month, throughout the year too, or even just like a few years now down the road, and just like in general too. So if you're interested in that, Kiba, and same goes to all you guys too who are here as well. Stay tuned. Feel free. Relax. Get you know your favorite cookies, your favorite fruit, your favorite clothes, wherever that floats your boat, and just really have a good time. So, anyways, see if you guys could see that right here too. So when it comes to with this PDF file that you see here too, and it's kind of like when it comes to with this PDF file that I want to share with you guys too. It's just like with Reiki, it's like a beautiful way. It's like a beautiful energy practice that's really created in Japan, but and it's kind of like it's like a powerful Japanese form of energy healing, even though energy healing is been around since forever. But like with Reiki, since it's its roots is deep in like Eastern philosophy, and it's founded by an awesome person named Sensei Mikao Usui, you know, or Usui Mikao. I have to get the name right too. So, but anyways, if you guys could see this too, feel free to let me know as well. So, you know, it's just like when it comes to with Reiki, it's a beautiful way to just really practice energy healing, and just like when it comes to that too, you can really just combine this powerful healing practice with a lot of things too. So like with what you see here on the screen too, let me see if I could go back here to so it's just like with the symbols that you kind of see here too, like with Chiku Ray, and it's kind of like is like a power symbol. That's what it really stands for, like Chiku Ray, and it's kind of like with the power symbol, it can really help you to just really give power to anything that you want to send healing to, kind of like towards ourselves in a ways that can just really uplift our spirit to really bring more confidence and just really more strength too. And just like with G Kure, also you can really just combine that also, especially this powerful symbol too, just like when it comes to, just like you could say it as an affirmation, you can really just draw it with your hands also. And just like a fun kind of tip too, just like for anyone who's just interested in Reiki, just like the way to draw this symbol too with Chikure, it's kind of like, you wave, I'll show you the example. So so if you saw my hand, just, moving your hand to the right and then moving your hand down and then just drawing in like a little swirl too. Kind of like, it's simple, Chikure. So like drawing the symbol and just really activating it too, like in a mantra, if you want to say it silently or out loud as well, that's totally up to you too. But the beauty about this powerful symbol too is just it really gives power, it can really give power to anyone and anything too. So when it comes to with, practicing chi kure, it's really like it's like a power symbol basically. So it's kind of like if you just want to, say you want to bring some powerful energy towards your heart space, you can really just say, you draw the symbol and say chi kure, and you really just, bring it towards your heart space. Or you can really just bring it towards someone who's really open to just really receiving healing energy too. Whatever that may be too, with your intentions. So, so I was gonna say, so yeah, just like they relate depending how you like say practice this symbol, as well as like other symbols too, as well. Like say Reiki, like with the other one too, it's like an emotional kind of symbol too. So when it comes to practicing that one, it's like a really emotional kind of like symbol, and just like you can really just draw that one also, and or if you really just want to pronounce it too, that really helps activate it as well. And so when it comes to that, that's like the emotional symbol too, and it really gives like emotional kind of healing towards anyone and anything too. So if you want to send some healing towards yourself, you want to send some healing towards like your friends, your pets, or even just like with anything too. It even could be with your from your PS5 to your card to your laptop to your cards, your oracle cards, your tarot cards, wherever that may be too. So just really, the sky's the limit when it comes to how you can really use these symbols too. And there's more to Reiki also than just the symbols, of course, as well. So it's kind of like, you can really combine it with a lot of, powerful activities too. So it's kind of like, say, like, for example, like if you're in your bathroom and if you just like, you really want to just like, give more like like power towards your space too, if you want to clear your space, or if you want to just like give more power towards your soap, towards your hands, wherever that may be too, you can really do that as well. Or you can really just do it in other ways too, like in your bathroom, if you want to just do that just for your own self-care routine. Or if you really just want to do that for your cell phones as well too, so, because like we are all on our cell phones, we look at social media, we look at our texts, and I'm guilty of this too, because sometimes I I can't put my own damn phone down also. So it's kind of like we look at our phones every day for someone sending us a message, someone calls us, we look at social media, we watch a video on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, combination of all of them too. So it's really like it depends too, like how you really just want to just really send some, healing energy, along the way too, towards anyone and anything. And just like, again, too, like I was saying before, it's more than just with Reiki, it's more than just the symbols. It's like a way of living too. And just like, but with the like the principles of it too, with, if anyone has ever practiced to, one of the key things is gasho, is to really just really bringing your hands in prayer too. Kind of like, like we say namaste in a yoga practice, and just like when we're just like praying and meditating, that's a good way for all of us to just really, start practicing that too. Just really, sensing our energy, using our intuition, and just really feeling that out, if that makes sense. Because, it's like, um, how can you say it? It's really hard to explain how you can really just do Reiki, because, people have ways of doing like energy healing in so many ways, because there's no right way to do it. There's my way, there's your way, and your way is cool too. So, like, however you want to just practice that, also just really send in some power, some emotional healing, some power healing, some, if you want to keep your distance, wherever that may be too, just really go for it. The sky's the limit, how you really want to just do that. And the way it's just like, creating healthy habits, it's just like, if you ever want to send some power towards your third eye, and towards your, towards your crown, also to really just stop that negative talk that we most people, like we all have, or do on a regular basis, consciously or subconsciously as well. Because sometimes, when we talk negative about ourselves, or we talk bad about ourselves, it can really just, have a deep impact, not only in our head but also in our heart too. Because, it's good to not like take ourselves so seriously, but at the same time we should always have that healthy sense of confidence too, kind of have that middle ground per se too, if that makes sense. And, you know, what's up? What's up? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, Cecily. Thank you for being here too. And it's always good to see you as well. Shout out to you as well. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. And thank you for the, I'm just wearing this too because I'm running out of clothes, and I'm washing all my clothes right now too. So that's a good way for me to practice Reiki, to clear all that energy out too from my clothes, and just wash them out and all that stuff. But yes, thank you for that. I'm just wearing whatever. It's just you know, I can wear too. I have a bunch of clothes, so thank my mom for that too. And myself too. I buy my own clothes. And what's up, JR? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here too. I did not forget you as well. And for anyone who I didn't say hi to as well, I haven't forgot about you too. I'm just really explaining what I want to share with you guys too when it comes to with Reiki healing, how we can really just, create healthy habits with energy healing, and just to really bring some more clarity towards our mindset, towards our emotions, and even towards our bodies too, and all the above. So, but it's always good to see you, JR, and all you guys too, you know, anyone who's just watching this. And if you guys have like questions you want to ask me too, you're more than welcome to share. Or if you guys want a message as well, that's totally cool too, wherever that floats your boat. So Maxi says, right, purity and healing. Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, like you're mentioning, Cecily, just like when it comes to just like if you ever just like need to just, like keeps, put your phone down and keep your distance from that too. Like there's a symbol called Hanza Shidonen. It's a really powerful symbol, and it's like it takes a lot of time to draw it out, but pronouncing it too, it's like a power, it's like a distance symbol. And it really helps, you or anyone to just really keep distance from anything or anyone that you just really want to stay away from. So it's kind of like if you ever want to just like put your phone down, and if you just really want to just, pronounce the word Hanza Shinonen, just like when it comes to the distance symbol, you could really just do that. You don't have to draw it out per se, because it could really just be like a really long symbol. And it kind of like, say difficult or a long symbol, but just pronouncing it too, can really just activate that as well. Especially if you need to just like say keep your distance against certain things that we need to just, stay away from. If we're on our phones so much, you want to just put it down, or if you want to just, clear your mind of negative thoughts, or even just like if you need to just keep your distance from anyone and anything that's just, that doesn't resonate with you too. The symbol of Hanza Shinonen is really powerful, especially if you need to just keep your distance from anyone and anything that doesn't resonate with you, if that makes sense. But if you guys are liking what I'm sharing too, especially on the screen as well as also just feel free to, give this live stream a like, share with your friends also who are into, energy healing with plants and all that fun stuff too when it comes to wellness. Even if it's just like exercise, with the physical stuff like exercise and stretching and all that stuff too. And especially when it comes to with the spiritual practices too, like Reiki and with yoga also, which have really deep Eastern philosophies to it too. So so yes, indeed. And also you can really just combine it, with other activities as well. Like if like people like to just visualize and make like a vision board just to help us to bring more power into our self. Also, you can really just create a Reiki vision board. I don't know if ever anyone has ever done that before when it comes to with creating like a Reiki vision board. And even just like vision boards also is a really good way to just really, tap into your creativity and just like really tap into your creativity that can help you to just, to really just, take action to the things that you want to experience in your everyday routine, especially in your life in general also. So if you ever feel like you need to just say, you want to create a like a Reiki vision board just like for your career or for your, well-being, for your physical well-being, emotional, and even just like, for your mental or even just like for like any kind of desires and goals that you have also. It could be with relationships, it could be just like with any goals also that really just resonate with you from a healthy way. Just really creating like a vision board, even like a Reiki vision board too, can really just help with that. And how you create your own vision board is totally up to you because your vision board is your vision, and really just creating that kind of vision really helps you to not only to tap into your own creativity, but also to activate your sacral chakras in a very powerful way too. Because our sacral chakras not only just connect with the organs too, but as well as that tapping into our creativity, how we can really just use that in a very powerful way. Especially if you want to just create something, and just really taking action with that too. So So yeah, if you guys ever want to just share anything about what I'm sharing too, when it comes to on the screen, let's see if you can. Oh, you guys can see me, right? So I'm just trying to figure out like before, like how just like when it comes to putting my camera next to what I'm sharing too. So forgive me for that too. I'm kind of silly sometimes. My mind goes all over the place, kind of, and sometimes I'll be like this.
Man, you come right out of a comic book.
Well, kind of like a good comic book kind too. So I don't know, Jim Kelly. You know, so maybe I'm not like a superhero kind of comic book character, but hopefully I'm the good kind. Like Blade. Trying to turn zombies back to humans again or something. I don't know. Or Blade trying to just turn vampires to humans again, not just killing them but curing them. But that's another story for another day. But um, but yeah, let's see what you guys are sharing. Spiritual maintenance will bring a lot of, yeah, it can. And especially, when it comes to spiritual maintenance, because there's, how we can really just create that kind of spiritual maintenance. It's just like how we can really just create that in our own self care routine and our own spiritual journey. It's totally, our way of doing that. So, however it feels right to you when it comes to just creating, doing that kind of spiritual maintenance for your own well being, for your physical well-being, for your emotional well-being, for your mental well-being, and especially in our relationships. How you want to practice that in a very creative and powerful way, it's totally up to you. And that alone is awesome. So yes, indeed. Well said there, Cecily. Yes, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Yes, thank you for that, Michelle. Appreciate you. So yeah, definitely. If you ever want to just create your own vision board, Michelle, there's a good resource that you can really use too, and it's called Canva. So if you guys ever want to check out Canva, also, and you probably guys heard of it too, you can not only just create your own vision board, but also you can really just like for anyone who's just like wants to make their own YouTube channel and just like want to have like those cool intros and outros and with that too. It's a really good resource. It has videos, images, fonts, and all kind of stuff too. You can make a PDF kind of file, you can make a video file or a picture or a combination of both too. So if you ever want to check out canva.com, it's in the description below too, of this live stream as well. If anyone is watching this too who's interested, especially for those who have a YouTube channel who loves to, or Instagram per se too, is really, good for promoting your Instagram. If you're, say if you're like an influencer, I say, yeah, well, people use that word a lot. Just say like if you're a creator and such too. I don't know how to, with these terms, I can't keep up with it. It's the shit. So yeah, just however you want, like I say, creator, however you want to use that for yourself. If you want to promote your Instagram, if you want to promote your OnlyFans, and yes, I know I've said OnlyFans. Yes, I said it. I said it. Oh man, I said OnlyFans. Oh no.
Language.
Oh man, Captain America, I gotta keep it real though, man. So it's if you want to promote your Instagram, your OnlyFans, your Twitter, your YouTube channel, or just like your website too, if you're an artist, if you love to share about spiritual well-being, if you love to share about self-care, if you like to talk about relationships and sexuality, if you like to talk about gaming, if you like to talk about movies or music or television, or just like when it comes to nature, just like whatever that you're passionate about. Also, Canva is a really good resource to just help us to build our own platforms basically. So yes indeed. So yes indeed, I know you guys are probably laughing with the clips I put on it too. So it's shareable for YouTube, just to bring more entertainment and all kind of stuff too, because that's just me. I'm an entertaining person. I grew up in the 90s, and it's just like my 90s humor it could probably go to most people's over their heads too, if those who are kind of younger than me too, if they're in their 20s and 30s. But for those who are my age, you probably know what I'm talking about. Hey, love you. And that same goes to all my people too who are younger than me, who are subscribed to my channel as well. So yes, indeed. Yeah, Canva is a really good resource, Cecily. And especially like if you ever want to just like promote your website, want to promote your social media page, or just like, like any kind of like social media page, like with your YouTube, with like Patreon, OnlyFans, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, you name it too. So it's a really good resource to just really check out. And just like, they have all sorts of stuff for anyone who is just passionate about certain things too, from nature to relationships to wellness to gaming, you name it too. So yes, feel free. Oh, now you put my information out there. Damn it. Jay has an OnlyFans. Oh, that's now you're putting my information out there too. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think you want to check that out. It's pretty explicit. Oh my gosh. Because my OnlyFans is just like it's just like for anyone who loves to talk about relationships and sexuality, that's just for that place. It's not just about me trying to like get the hottest girl or something. That's not it. Even though so it's so I post a lot of like relationships and sexuality oracle readings and tarot readings too, and all sorts of stuff too related to relationships and sexuality. But it's pretty explicit, so that's why I don't talk about it as much. So just trying to keep it kind of balanced too. But if you guys want to talk about it, that's totally cool. So you guys are hilarious. Yeah, so thank you for that, support too with my OnlyFans space. But also too, I have more than just that. Also, I have my Patreon too. That's kind of very similar to that, but in a ways, it's just like with the yoga nidra kind of like audio. What's it? Audio files too. With yoga nidras and like the meditations too. Those like with Patreon, I do exclusive videos if people want to just see me do reactions to, say, like with movies and with TV shows, because like Patreon is free. It has a really like a flexible kind of policy. You can really just do a lot of things on it too. So if anyone wants to see me to just do like exclusive reaction videos to like video movies and videos and music too, I'll definitely do it on Patreon, because if I do it on YouTube, I might get like a copyright thing, and I'm trying to keep my channel, so I don't want to get no copyright strikes on this channel. I want to support the YouTube's policy and all that too. But I can, with YouTube, you can really just create clips and just really do all kind of stuff too. Just like when it comes to that disclaimer, especially when it comes to with the copyright disclaimer too. So if that makes sense. So she says you're the only one who mentioned OnlyFans, so I wanted to help promote it. I've never been. Oh, it's a crazy place, Michelle. So because when I first heard of OnlyFans, I thought it's very similar to like Patreon per se too, but with OnlyFans, it has a very like flexible kind of policy too. So there's a lot of people who like to express their creativity in the most wildest ways too. So enter at your own risk when it comes to going on OnlyFans. And so when it comes to that, but it's just like how people want to create their OnlyFans page. The same goes to their Patreon, with their Facebook, with their Twitter, with their YouTube. That's totally up to them, and that's totally cool. They're doing it for the right reasons, and they want to help people, entertain people in the most powerful ways too, and let them be themselves. I'm all over it. I'm all down for that shit. So yes, so I'm the only one who mentions OnlyFans. Oh no. Oh, I said it again.
Language.
Oh shit. God damn it. Whew. Oh man, that's good. So yeah, like getting back to what we're talking about. And see, I just did it too, with the habits. We were just talking about healthy habits, creating a vision board to just, talking about OnlyFans. And you know what, too? It's kind of like, and I always thought about this too. It's kind of like, because I always hold myself back when it comes to talking about certain topics. I didn't want to offend anyone, or just like when it comes to just hurt anyone's feelings. I never want to do that to anyone in the most certain ways too. I'm not going to hurt no one's feelings. I always like to keep it genuine and real with you guys too, as much as possible. But if like anyone who is passionate about relationships and sexuality in a very healthy way and just wants to create a Reiki vision board with that, that's totally cool. Especially if you like when it comes to with relationships and sexuality, when it comes to men and women too. Or if you want to just do it when it comes to just with your spiritual practice, if you ever want to just like, learn more how to connect with your intuition and just really, let it flow in a very powerful way too. You're clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudience, etc. Or if you just ever want to create a vision board when it comes to just like with your physical practice, like your, I say physical practice, but for your own self-care routine too. If you ever want to stay in shape, if you want to just like get buff, be more flexible, or just like with anything, also you create a vision board with that too. Or just like with any kind of goals that you want to create for yourself. So definitely. And also too, you can really just like combine it with a lot of beautiful outlets too. Let me see if I could share that with you too. And kind of like with plants also as well, especially if you want to just like, create that kind of like, aroma too, especially for your space to just really clear out some energy, to really bring some more energy into your space as well. Or even just like if you ever want to combine that also with Reiki to like with like like seasonal kind of stuff too. Like I know like it's fall right now too. And just like, if you ever want to bring some more like sense into your space, and especially like to your space where you just want to have more uplifting kind of like aroma too in your space, if your office space, if your personal space, if your man cave, if your woman cave, for your fortress of solitude with the lookout, with the the base, wherever you want to call it to, for your own space as well. Just really bringing that aroma towards that space can really just help with that too. And however you want to create that too, essential oils can really just help you with that along the journey too. Because I talk about that a lot, but essential oils can really just play a big and powerful part when it comes to just really creating our own space for our own well-being, if that makes sense. So whether if you own a gym, if you own your own home, or your own office too. Essential oils can really help you to create that, you know, create that one powerful space that you want to just experience for your own well-being, if that makes sense. So if my words are kind of like out there, if I'm waving my hands like I'm Doctor Strange, forgive me for doing that. So I'm just really trying to get my point across to what I'm sharing with you guys too. And all these resources that I'm sharing with you guys too, when it comes to with, yes, not only with the essential oils, but also with the free audio Reiki PDF files too. You got check out these Reiki PDF files from ReikiRaise.com. So if you guys ever want to check out the free PDF files, if you ever want to learn more about Reiki and how you can really use that in the most powerful ways too, especially if you want to just like, for any kind of goals and desires that you have, or just like in general too. The links are in the description below. Same goes to anyone who wants to just check out the, some PDF files for essential oils. If you want to learn some more diffuser blends, learn more about essential oils, those kind of things too. So yes, yes, indeed. I said a mouthful, but hopefully what I've shared with you guys too was very helpful, especially when it comes to how you can really just, create healthy habits for ourselves on a regular basis, especially when it comes to just like reversing that negative talk that we display for ourselves too, doing that spiritual maintenance for ourselves instead of just saying I'm worthless and I can't do it. It's just like really training our mind to just really doing that, saying like, you know what, I can do this, I can do it, and I am worthy of just, receiving a lot of money and just having good relationships and having like the healthiest body, the healthiest food, the awesome experiences, and just really train our mind to do that too. So yeah, if any of these like information is really, resonating with you, I know it's a lot, but it's so worth it if you really just break it down like on a daily basis. You don't have to rush through it, just really, just reading it day by day. If you want to read one thing and then experience something else another when you like when the time feels right for you to, you're more than welcome to just check it out for yourself at any time as well. Ooh. So thank you for that, Michelle. And hold on for a second, I'm getting my water. I've done a lot of talking tonight, and my ass is sweating. Pause for saying that. But man, when I'm done with my laundry, I'm gonna take a hot ass bath tonight, or just like when it comes to taking a shower, because man, my ass is glistening and my ass is probably ripe and needs to take a shower. Because if my mom was here, she'll probably say that to my face, and I can't say no to her because she's right. Because it's a funny story. I'll share you guys with it too. Because my mom always taught me to always just take care of myself. Just take a shower, wash my face, brush my teeth, floss, keep my hair nice and trimmed, coordinate, like John Witherspoon has said too when it comes to that. Just coordinate. And if I could find a clip of that, I'll definitely clip it and put it in the slide streams in the future. But it's kind of like, my mom was such a beautiful person and very knowledgeable. And it's just like she taught me, the ins and outs, just like when it comes to how to dress, like dress cool. I say dress cool, but just dressing fashionably, just really being a good person towards other people. And my dad did that too, also, especially when it comes to with the opposite sex, and especially how to really just defend myself as well. So yes, you keeping it real. I'm sorry, Michelle, that was too much info. You're probably like this.
Now you tell me.
It's like, now you tell me that. It's like, oh, keep that to yourself. It's like, motherfucker. It's like, I don't need to hear that shit. You probably like this now too. Hold on, I'm gonna play a clip. You probably like this.
What the fuck are you out of your damn mind?
Motherfucker. Oh man, I'm sorry if that was too much info. I just gotta keep it real, but hey, it is what it is. So, but hey, cheers to you guys also. Yeah. Jay's got swamp. Hey, I take my baths and showers daily too, but Right now, I think I'm getting a little bit of swamp. So swamp ass sounds horrible though. Oh, no. That's not a healthy habit. I'm not going to practice. I'm gonna reverse that shit and take a bath and put some Reiki energy in that shit too. Just like when it comes to boosting that with the power symbol or the emotional. So hey, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, not swamp booty. Oh no. You can keep it real as much as you want, Michelle. Same goes to Cecily and anyone else who's watching this live and watching the replay if I didn't scare anyone off. So, oh my gosh. Swamp booty. Oh, that's great. Oh man. Yeah. Nothing worse than swamp booty, right? Mm-mm-mm. Swamp booty is the worst. And guys, for those guys who are listening and for those who are in the dating scene, always do your best to keep yourself clean. Wash your face, trim if you have to with your beard, near your balls, near your armpits. Just really, keeping that smell nice and cool and fresh. Because no ladies like to be like a guy who's funky. And not just saying funky on the physical aspect, but also, in here too. So just really sharing some tips that, I learned along the way, just meeting some powerful and awesome women too. Because women are powerful, women are awesome. I support them too in the most healthiest ways as well. And yes, you could quote me on that too. So, hey, Ocean Garnett, what's up, my friend? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Good to see you as well. So, what's good? What's good? What's good? Thank you for being here as well, especially for those who are watching this live and for those who are watching the replay too. Much love to all you lovely, lovely people, and especially to Ocean Garnett. We were just talking about creating healthy habits when it comes to with Reiki energy healing and with plants and all sorts of stuff. I was dropping a lot of knowledge here too. So, and you haven't missed much also too. So you're in the right place at the right time. I appreciate you for being here too. And hopefully you are doing well and just really taking care of yourself and all that good stuff too. So everything is good. Oh yeah, everything is good, Ocean Garnett. So thank you for asking too. We're just talking about, just like with creating healthy habits when it comes to with like energy healing, like with Reiki, and just really combining that with other practices as well. And just like, with plants and with, vision boards and just like, train our mindset to really just bringing some clarity towards that, especially towards our heart too, and for our bodies in the most powerful ways. So I'm just dropping a lot of knowledge about that too, and with resources and everything else too. So, Jay is putting the hurt in. So you see that chair, huh? Oh my gosh, he's putting the hurt in it. Michelle's talking that I love you, Michelle. You talking that shit. I love it. Oh. mm. Mm. I almost choked on ice when you said that shit. And imagine if what Melinda will say too. I know your sister could be wild as shit. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah, you popped in at a good time, Ocean Garnett. So yes. Yes, indeed. Are hurting in the chair. Yes. You could quote Michelle on that. I'm putting her hurting in this chair because of my swamp booty right now, too. So he has swamp. Yeah, it's not a healthy habit I'm proud of. I'm gonna really do my best to switch that shit in the next few hours. Taking a bath, put a lot of deodorant, cologne on, and really being comfortable. Because I'm washing all my clothes. I'm gonna wash my ass after this live stream is over. Wash my face, wash my hair. Make sure my skin is nice and smooth. And my muscles are rested and strong too, so they'll be stronger the next day. All that good stuff. So. Yeah, I totally get it. Especially like during like the heat, it's easy to get swamp ass or swamp booty, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, definitely. You always gotta do our best to stay clean, not just on a physical aspect, but also within our hearts and with our minds also. So oh man, yeah, it was a hot day, surprisingly, huh? I know you're in down in Southern California too, so it's kind of like, you know, having swamp booty, it's not the best thing. It's like, damn, I need to, you know, take a shower. I need to get my ass clean. Shit. Right? It's like, damn, I need to wash my hair. The little hair's looking raggedy. Need to just, get some stuff out of my mind. It's like too much time to think. Need to get some stuff off your chest if you have some kind of heavy emotions. Those kind of things too. So definitely, definitely. So, I'm just reading all your stuff in the chat, and you guys are just dropping knowledge too. I just can't imagine how warm it was there. It's let me look at the weather today. Let's see what the weather is like. Hold on. It wasn't too bad. It was probably like at least 80 or 90. So right now it's like in the 70s, which is really good. So today was not too much of a bad day, actually. Surprisingly. So yeah. If Cheers could talk his yes, if Cheers could talk his would be screaming, "Help! Save me! Help!" Oh my gosh. He'll probably say something like this. Hold up, hold up. Where's the clip too? Oh my gosh, that chair will be fighting back right now. Say, take a damn shower, motherfucker. So, oh shit. Oh, definitely. I'm gonna get fresh and clean, that's for sure. Definitely. Oh no, keep the jokes coming, Michelle. This is good. Humor is medicine. So if we can laugh at ourselves and learn along the way, let it all out. Just bring all the jokes, Michelle. I'm not gonna stop you from expressing your jokes. And same goes to all you guys too, who are new to my channel and for those who are just, have been following me for a long time. If you ever want to express jokes in a very healthy and powerful way, go for it. So, oh yeah, that's right. You're in San Diego, so yeah, you're definitely a couple hours away from me too. So it's over here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh wow, so it's over here. You're in the inland. Right. It was probably a few. Oh yeah, definitely it was. Definitely. The chair will be fighting back. Oh, the chair will be fighting back, all right, Michelle. And especially will be doing this too. Hold up. Yeah, they'll be doing this. Hold up. Let me here's that clip.
We'll throw down.
He'll be doing that and also give me that look like this.
Puny God.
It's like, damn it. And you know what? I gotta do this.
And that is a promise.
Yep. Oh man. Yes, indeed. Oh shit. So yes, indeed. But hopefully, the information that I share with you guys also was very helpful. And again, if you guys ever want to check out the, Reiki kind of like PDF files too that I share, like this one and this one also as well, feel free to check out ReikiRaise.com as well. It's in the description below too. If you guys ever want to learn how to just bring some more refreshing aroma to your space, for your office space, for your, personal space too, feel free to check out the essential oil PDF form too from doTERRA, which is in the description below as well. And same goes to any kind of links that can help you, just like for your mental well-being with Psychology Today, and for better help if you need help talking with someone about what you're going through, and just like with Psychology Today, how you can really just practice mindfulness in a very powerful way too, and so much more. Feel free to check out those links as well, and all that good stuff too. So definitely. So right now, I want to share a powerful practice with you guys too, and just share some powerful collective messages for the people who are watching this today too. So if you guys ever want to do this kind of like, self-healing meditation, just to help you to bring more clarity towards your heart space, towards your mind, especially for yourself in general too, in your relationships, feel free to participate as well. Ooh, I can't speak. Feel free to participate. And if you guys, ever want to just practice this, at another day too, at any time as well, you're more than welcome to do so too. So let's take the time right now. Wait a minute. Let's take the time right now to just really being comfortable within ourselves too. Just really, feeling relaxed with our body, with our mind, with our heart. Just really being present with ourselves in this very moment. Just simply by just being here. And just a way of doing that also, just really relaxing ourselves too, relaxing our body, relaxing our mind, relaxing our heart as well. And just really coming to a nice, comfortable place where you can just close your eyes and just really being here with yourself in this very moment. And just really fully embracing that also too, with your own breath, with your own heart, with your own body, and with your own mind. Just really connecting with that also. Just really being here in this moment. And if you ever want to just bring your hands towards your heart, bringing one hand to your heart, the other one to meet it. Or if you want to just bring both hands to your face, you ever want to just cover your face to give your face a good massage, or just cover it. Or just like if you ever want to just bring one hand to your stomach, or the other one to meet it, or one hand to your stomach or to your heart, or in prayer also. That is totally cool too. And just really connecting with yourself in this very moment, taking the time for yourself to just really set an intention for yourself today. Just to really breathe in that intention with our own breath by simply taking a deep breath in, with our solar plexus, just breathing in with the belly, with our heart, and just really breathing in that intention that you want to set for yourself today. Just really bringing that intention towards our solar plexus and towards our heart. Just really breathing that in. And when you're ready to release and let go of anything that you want to let go of, just simply exhaling the breath out slowly through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just really exploring that for yourself. Just really taking that deep breath in with the inhale, inhaling with our solar plexus, with our heart. And just exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just really exploring that for yourself. And just really taking the time for ourselves to just really setting a powerful intention that you want to set for yourself. And really letting the breath just flow naturally to just really help you to just bring in that intention with our breath when we inhale. Just when we inhale, just really breathing in that intention that you want to set for yourself. And when you're ready to release, just exhaling the breath out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And just really going at your own pace, at your own time, when it comes to with your own self-healing meditation. Just really going with the flow, how it feels right to you. Just really breathing in that intention that you want to set for yourself, bringing that towards your heart, towards your solar plexus, or even you want to bring that towards your throat chakra, for your crown chakra, for your third eye, for your heart, for your solar plexus, for your sacral, for your roots, or even for your soul, soul chakra, all your chakras also, just really breathing that in towards you with that intention, and wherever that may be. And when you're ready to release and just let go, just simply exhale the breath out slowly with the exhale, breathing out through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels right to you, just with the exhalation, and just really exploring that for yourself. And as we are continuing to just breathe in that intention that we want to set for ourselves today with our own breath, and really breathing in that intention towards our hearts, towards our solar plexus, towards those places that we want to bring it towards, with our own unique breath, going at our own pace and our own time, with the inhale. And when you're ready to release, just exhale the breath out slowly through the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels right to you. And just truly thanking ourselves for today, for taking our time throughout our busy day to just really setting an intention for ourselves today. Not only are we creating healthy habits for ourselves, but we're also training ourselves to just really doing some spiritual maintenance and really doing some self-care maintenance too, not only for our physical bodies, but also for our emotional self, our higher self, for our mental self, and overall for ourselves in general too. And always know that we have the ability and the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time in our lives too. So whether you're busy throughout your day, if you're on vacation, or a combination of both too, just always know that we have the ability and the power to practice this beautiful form of self-care at any time. And how you practice that is yours alone, and no one can take that away from you. Nobody. And so even saying an affirmation just to help you to just really, uplift your soul, uplift your body, uplift your heart, uplift your mind also, wherever that may be too. And it could be the most awesome affirmation ever towards your highest self for your well-being, and just really embracing that with the inhale too, when it comes to, bringing that intention with that, affirmation also. And if you ever want to just let go of any kind of bullshit and heaviness that you've just been stored up within your heart, within your mind as well, just exhaling that slowly throughout out the mouth or through the nose, whichever that feels comfortable for you. And always know that we have the ability and the power to practice this at any time. And so when you're done and ready, you can really just bring your awareness back into your body. If you need to just stretch, if you need to just, crack your knuckles, crack your arms, your muscles, move your joints around, shaking your ass if you need to, wherever that floats your boat for your own body, just go for it as well. Your body is your body, and how you connect with that is totally up to you. So however you want to do that, just to connect with your body, just really giving your body a good stretch, and just really, if you need to just crack your knuckles like you're ready to throw down, or if you just need to just shake your butt like you're in a parade, that is totally cool as well. And when you're ready, you can come back and open your eyes. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that urban style, spiritual nerdy meditation too. So hopefully you guys have gained something from that. Also, I'll probably post a link, a short about that too. So I'll post it on social media just to post the meditation too, so you guys can really listen to it on the go if you're on social media as well, like Facebook, Instagram, and all that good stuff too. So yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Oh, you're welcome, Michelle. Thank you for participating, especially for anyone who is listening to this live and watched the replay too. So thank you guys for listening. I appreciate you guys' support. And now for the finale, since I always share what the collective message is, and we're going to, for those who are probably want to see it right away, is like this.
Get over that!
I'll get on with it. So those messages are coming. So I'm gonna pull some mystery cards for the week, just for us to just really take in, just for learning something new, and just really gaining some insight as well too. So we're gonna shuffle these mystery collective cards for the week and see what we get. So yes, indeed. You're welcome, Ocean Garnet. Thank you for participating too. So, cards be going over the place, huh? Mystery card right there. See what the universe has to say for us for this week, for today, and in general. So let's go. There we go. And the action card for today too, with the masculine. So feel we got here too with the masculine card for today. Okay, so we're going to reveal what the cards have to say for us for today too. Ooh. Oh, okay. These look very similar. Gotcha. Interesting messages that I just pulled that the universe has for us for today and for this month, and especially for this season and for this year too of 2023. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys too at any time, feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts in the chat. And, especially, for those who are watching this live and watch the replay too, just feel free to share your own feelings and thoughts if any of these messages resonate to you. If they don't, that's totally cool. Respect your decision with that, etc. So with the first card that we have for us today too for the collective is all about playfulness. So as you guys can see here too, if it clears up with when it comes to playfulness, just really taking our time for ourselves to just really, bringing some more fun into our lives. I know it's important for us to just really take care of the important things in our lives too, but also just really bringing some enjoyment into our lives also with that playfulness. So if you ever want to just spice up things for your own self-care routine in your own spiritual journey too, even if like it's for your own career, and especially for your personal goals and for your personal goals, and just like in general also just really bringing more playfulness into your life also, especially for any kind of desires and goals that you want to set for yourself. So like for your important goals too, for your career, for your health, and for your well-being, just really bringing that kind of playfulness and creative playfulness energy towards it too, and especially for your personal goals too, for your self-care goals. If you ever want to just have some more fun into your life, do some fun things that really, bring joy into your life, even if it's just like it brings back childhood memories, or just like in general, also too, if you want to create something creative and more fun too in your life, just really bringing that playful energy towards that too in the most powerful ways, and do it your way as well. And of course, also just really making a plan of that also too when it comes to with strategy. So with this powerful feminine message here too, when it comes to with strategy, just really making a plan of some sorts for your desires and goals that you want to set for yourself. And just really making a plan of some sorts too. I know sometimes with planning, it's not like it could be the most difficult things to just do. But when it comes to just really tap into that from within too, not only with our mental state, but also with our hearts. Also, it's like, how can I plan to just really, change my mindset today, or just create healthy habits, or bringing more fun into your life, etc. too, because that owl represents wisdom too. And especially with Athena, she's really known for her wisdom. So it's kind of like with strategy, also, not just like battlefield strategy, but just like strategy in general. Just really making a plans of some sorts when it comes to the goals that you want to set for yourself. Even if it's just like the most simplest things as well, too. It can be for the fun things, for the more important things. Just really making a plan of some sorts too when it comes to with this message. And just like, with the last message that, the universe has for us today too, is just like when it comes to with the masculine energy, also just really creating beauty wherever you go also too. And so when it comes to with beauty, and beauty is just like the eye of the beholder, is that old reference also. So just really creating that, for ourselves also, especially, seeing that within us too. Just like when it comes to us as human beings, just really seeing the beauty within ourselves too, with our masculine energy, But also too with the masculine energy, because it's so moving and it's all about taking action, it's just really creating that wherever you go also as well. So if you ever, just like for anyone who is watching this today too, it's just like wants to create beauty wherever they go. It could be with art, it could be with just with their hobbies, it could be just like, with themselves too, when it comes to their self-care routine, with their personal goals as well too, when it comes to with their career and in general as well. Just really bringing that beauty towards that too, especially with your masculine energy as well, and just really doing that in the most powerful ways as well. So like if you ever want to just really bring more beauty and towards yourself also, just like when it comes to with your own masculine energy, just really creating more art, expressing that with your art, expressing that with with your hobbies too, with fitness, with with cooking, with any kind of desires and goals that you want to set for yourself too, and just really using our masculine energy in the most powerful ways too, to just really creating that beauty in our lives also, especially in our relationships with life, relationships with ourselves, with other people, and in our environment also, just really creating, using our masculine energy to really create that beauty wherever you go too, when it comes to with this message. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also, and I feel like I've pulled these before too, it's kind of like a reminder as well, because I think I pulled these last week or week before. But hey, if these get these messages again, it's a powerful, powerful message that we should, I say, good to pay attention towards too. So if any of these messages resonate with you guys also, especially for anyone who is watching this also, I'm gonna make this a little brief too. So just like when the first message is just really bringing more fun and playfulness into our lives also, especially towards our, desires and goals that we are setting for ourselves in our relationships with life. And just really taking the time for ourselves to just really creating a plan of some sorts too, when it comes to those desires and goals that we want to set for ourselves, you know, in our everyday lives, in our self-care routine too, when it comes to with this message. And just really, creating that kind of beauty wherever we go to, when it comes to with this message also, when it comes to with this powerful masculine message, just really creating beauty wherever we go towards ourselves and our relationships with life, with other people, in our environment, and just like in general also, when it comes to with our desires and goals that we want to set for ourselves. So yeah, isn't that cool? I love how the feminine and the masculine energies both came in with this. Yeah, it's very powerful, isn't it? And these two decks really go together too. So it's kind of like with the feminine and the masculine also, it really goes hand in hand. And it's kind of like I've been using these decks for almost a year now too, because I have a lot of other decks that I use too, like with the elemental oracles that I know Sonia used a lot too. I got her hooked into that. And also with other decks too, I got like a DC comic one, a Marvel, I got a Tantra one, I got the relationship one, the funny ones with humor. I still use those too, but the ones that I use too, especially with this one also, these have been my staple ones for a year, and it still will be too. I resonate with these a lot, but that's just my own preference. So, hey, but I'm glad you like, these messages too, especially for anyone who is watching this live and watched the replay. And I am sweating my balls off, so not to gross you out. So it's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I just said that too. So
Sake, watch your language.
God dang it, I'm sorry, Iron Man. Tony Stark, I'm sorry. Don't swipe me like you did to Thanos. So forgive me. Said sweating my balls off. I'm glad you liked the reading too, Michelle, and same goes to all you guys who are watching this live and watch the replay too. So thank you, Ocean Garnett, Michelle, Cecily, Ron, all you guys too who have to go and have to sleep for the next busy day too. I totally get that as well. Thank you guys for being here too, and just like in general as well. And if you guys ever want to just check out the links that I was just posting too, when it comes to with these awesome Reiki Race resources too, with these awesome PDF files too from Reiki Race, with this one, And of course, with this one also too, you're more than welcome to check out ReikiRays.com if you guys ever want to get check out the free PDF files that they have also. And of course, too, if you guys love plants and essential oils, if you guys ever want to download some free PDF files from doTERRA as well, the link is in the description below too. And if you guys ever say you want to book a Reiki yoga nidra session with me, or if you guys ever want to book a yoga class also, just like if you're ever interested in that, or if you want me to hook you up with essential oils as well, or if you guys want to check out my exclusive content on Patreon as well, feel free to check out my Linktree as well. And especially if you guys ever want to check out the Blissful Heroes Community website, it's a website that I created for people who want to just share ideas when it comes to self-care and wellness. So if you guys are into relationships, self-care, sexuality, personal growth, you name it too, you want to be in a space where you can just really share that in a safe space, feel free to check out the Blissful Heroes Community website, in the link tree below too. It's pinned in the chat right now too, but for those who are watching the replay, feel free to check out the website. Or if you guys ever want to check out the Discord too, you're more than welcome to check that out there. I'm always on there on a weekly basis if you want to connect with me too. Just saying hi, just sharing links, get to know me too, especially like connecting as a community too. So if you guys ever want to check that out, just like for free as well, it's a free space for us to just really connect and share anything when it comes to our own self-care and a wellness routine, wellness practice. Feel free to check it out too. And of course, also, thank you guys for sharing your support to this awesome live stream. It's been fun. I love connecting with you guys, especially on a monthly basis too, because I like to do these shows on a monthly basis so I don't get burnt out. And also I can really just, have more time to learn new things when it comes to Reiki and yoga. And I can really just share that with you guys too, and with life as general. But I will still be doing live streams and doing also with, more interviews and stuff, holiday celebrations and channel celebrations too when it comes to with this channel. So if you guys ever want to see more of those kind of shows too, on this channel as well, which is all about self-care and wellness, feel free to give this live stream a like, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel. Also, if you've been, unsubscribed from YouTube, you want to resubscribe as well, feel free to do that as well at your own pace, at your own time, no pressure. Any form of support, I really do appreciate, and just, having that sense of healthy gratitude instead of just, having a big ego too, which is, nothing wrong having a big ego. I would say having an ego, but I don't want to get too full of myself, if that makes sense. So yes, and Michelle says Jay is looking forward to that. Yes, to both actually. Yes, I'm looking forward to that too. So yes, indeed. And you know what? I'm gonna do this when I get into into that bath and hot shower. Hot damn
A
it!
minute. It'll sink in.
Let it sink in. Yes. So hot damn it! Oh, I can't wait. So yes. Thank you for being here, Ocean Garnet. Thank you, Michelle, to Cecily, all you guys in the chat too. So, oh, thank you. I'm just being myself, honestly, Michelle. I mean, it's just like always, I think as how I was been raised and who I am as a spiritual nerd. So it's kind of like, hey, I'm practicing how to really just, embracing my inner power and just embracing my spiritual nerdy self. So, hey, thank you, Michelle. I appreciate your support and really just your honesty as well. Same goes to your sister's honesty and everyone else too who's in the chat and for those who are watching the replay. So without further ado, I'm about to wrap it up. I'm going to get my laundry if it's done, take a nice shower, or I think it's going to be a shower today too, or a bath. I'm not sure. I might take a bath tomorrow. Shoot, I might do twice. God damn it. So yes, indeed. Hot damn it. I'm going to do both. Probably a shower tonight and a bath tomorrow. So, yes, I know that's kind of overdoing it, but fuck it. Why not? Yes, I cussed. God damn it. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. But if you guys ever want to show support for those who are new to my channel and for those who want to just share this live stream with your family and friends, feel free to
Smash
smash the like button. I really do appreciate it too. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to connect with you guys on Friday. If you guys ever love gaming, if you want to have an open discussion about gaming when it comes to with gaming, with the games that you voted for, you guys want to experience and see me play too, and have an open discussion about it when it comes to with any game. It could be like Marvel Spider-Man, it could be Fist of the North Star, it could be with Grand Theft Auto 5, it could be with Destiny 2 or God of War, or it could be with Mass Effect too. So, or any other games too that I have also that can provide for you guys as well to give you that kind of awesome entertainment. And you can really have an open discussion about it. And if you guys ever want to experience that, also my gaming channel also it's linked into my Linktree as well. So it's under the gaming channel. If you guys ever want to subscribe to that as well, feel free to do so. So I'll be going live on my gaming channel on Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific time, and back on this channel too with the self-care and wellness channel. I'll be going live on Saturday, with the after hour, conversations, open discussions. If you guys ever want to have some spicy good time talking about relationships and sexuality, and, in a very healthy way too, in a healthy space. So, yes, indeed. Enjoy your shower. I will, Michelle. I'll get rid of the swamp booty right away. And yes, I saw swamp ass sounds horrifying. Saying swamp booty is kind of like being PC. So I'll say swamp booty, but you probably know what I'm talking about too. So, oh my goodness. So yes. Yeah, showers in the evening are refreshing. You're right about that. That's true. And that's some information for that ass. That's true. True, true, true. Good stuff, Ocean Garnet. So, yes, good night, Michelle. If you guys haven't checked out Michelle's channel or Ron's channel, or if you guys, check out anyone's channel too who has a platform, feel free to do so. They're awesome people, awesome, humble people too, like Michelle, Ron, or anyone too who has a platform as well. Feel free to check them out and support them as well. Because as a community, we should always support each other, supporting each other and everyone and everything that's connected to it, and our beautiful planet, of course, as well. So, sweet dreams. I ate dinner early, so I did that right. I just got to take a damn shower and drink some water and have some fun, pass out, watch something sexy and entertaining at the same time. You know how most guys do too. So I'm a man, I'll admit that, but I'm a healthy man too. So I love women in a healthy, respectful way. And, I appreciate my brothers and sisters out there too. So I say that metaphorically, of course, too, and literally for those who are actually me, my family. So, yes, anytime. Thank you. So you're welcome. So good night. Stay safe. Sweet dreams. Stay healthy out there, physically, emotionally, mentally, in your relationships. And may we continue to practice self-care that can not only benefit ourselves, but our loved ones and our whole environment. And I'll see you guys Friday and Saturday. I'm looking forward to hang out with you guys again too. So rest well, get some rest, watch something sexy, entertaining, both wherever you need to do too. So, I'm just going to leave it to your imagination with that, since you talked about OnlyFans and all that stuff too. So, yes, you guys take care and much love. Namaste. And now your favorite part, Michelle. Where is the goddamn button? God damn it. There it is. So bye, guys. Take care.